It is so early this morning, I feel like caca. Yo, this is crazy, the sun is rising. So the other day I went to 5150 and got to do the oil change on the Evo. I filmed a little bit at the shop the other day, but it wasn't really enough to make a whole video because hanging out with all the guys is a bit distracting and sometimes we don't get a lot done. But I want to put some of the footage I filmed from the other day right now to get you guys caught up to speed, because we're going to go meet up with my buddy Jesus, who has a 1,000 horsepower Evo 10 you guys have seen so many times. And then also my buddy Kevin McFarland. Oh my god, it's cold. It's sad to say that in 2021 my view has not been coffee and Evos like normally. What I need to do one day, guys, is I need to make an Evo and coffee shirt or portrait or poster or something, because you guys know, if you guys are watching my channel, this is like the staple right here, you know what I mean? Mr. Shop Foreman taking care of me. Hey, it's like a flashback. It's just missing the 8374.
Right?
There it is. Our favorite rally art, our Pikes Peak car. You like that? You want to show them the sneak peek? What do we got? Sheesh, this is me.
It's a stock manifold.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's stock Mitsubishi.
It looks pretty good.
Stock the Mitsubishi manifold.
Yeah. MHI.
Yeah. For the slow guys.
Alright guys, so we're on the way to 5150 right now. That's where we're meeting up to roll out to BCH, because the shop is literally down the street from Pacific Coast Highway. I'm running about 15 minutes late. Kevin is like 10 minutes late, and Jesus is literally on his way there. He should be there in like 5 minutes because he lives the closest out of all of us. This is just a giant cluster of what to expect when all three of us try to wake up early. We don't. But nonetheless, there's a big cruise hosted by Motor Trend. It's for a charity event, something to do with the people in need, like homeless people and I think sick too. I'm not sure, but it should be a good time. Last time there's 2,000 cars. We're gonna see how many cars show up this time. So driving on the freeway right now, there was like a noise, and I honestly thought I was switching lanes. I hit a bump, and I don't know if you guys like know anything about alignments. When you're driving and you're turning and you hit a bump, you could actually throw off your alignment. I thought my alignment got thrown off. Apparently, we just drove here what looks like a flat tire, and I don't know if the tire actually just exploded or what. I'm gonna move it over to the other side of the shop. They have a air compressor on that side. We're gonna check, but dude, this is a major bummer. I mean, from what I see, it looks like the wheel is okay. Like, it's just got some caca on it, but man, it's such a bummer.
Not completely shredded, so that's good. It's filling up, right? Or is it just me?
I don't know. So we found the culprit of the problem right here. Some kind of chunk. I'm about to bill Caltrans for leaving a bunch of crap on the road. All right.
You got a nail.
Oh. If you guys can't tell, he cut the holes. All right, cool. Now I can talk. He cut the holes in the hood. Look at that. CHP, where you at? Kevin said he's getting pulled over. First turn in.
This is the end of the unicorn. It's Kevin's fault. I'm not driving it.
Alright guys, so you saw that we put a screw in the tire, kind of where that old nail fell out. It's going to be a debate whether this tire is going to go flat first or Seuss gets arrested for that car. Take your bets now. Quick pit stop, car wash. In case someone gives them shit for using the brush, it's wrapped and it's not paint. Because I know Kevin died a little bit when he grabbed the brush.
It's alright, it's getting unwrapped next week. Wrap's coming off.
So how's it going? This is a horrible start to the morning.
Oh, big ass dude.
Pray for us we don't die.
For our little Home Depot nail tire patch. Right now, guys, Seuss is right next to a car. Let me see this. Let me show him. I think his car. I think his car turned off. I think he turned it off.
He turned his car off.
I don't think we're getting any type of parking.
Yeah, probably not.
I hope I don't have a flat tire still.
They're gonna be like, oh, he's got a flat tire.
One nail in the tire later, and gas stations and freeways and U-turns. We're here with Mr. President himself, Mr. McFarland. There's a lot of everything here, though. This is crazy. Damn, my credit score about to go up after getting coffee here.
I feel like this is about to be a $40 cup of coffee. You know, a little This is leaving.
It was quite the struggle to get all this right now, but it's worth it because now I get to see this car that me and Kevin were talking about like an hour ago.
It's a replica, but it's still thick.
Is it a replica? You can tell already? This thing is rad though. Oh, so as you guys can see, everyone's rolling out right now. We're about to smash one of these, eat real quick, and then watch a Seuss get pulled over on Pacific Coast Highway.
There was a vet with a turbo coming out the hood and exhaust too.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hey, if I didn't get pulled over earlier, when the cop was right next to me, I think I'll be fine.
So we're out here, I'm getting my eardrums blown out by every freaking muscle car, but it's so weird seeing a Seuss's car on the road. I forgot to mention that he's got an aluminum rod built motor if you guys are new to my videos, so he shouldn't be driving on the road. So what started off as a flat tire and what I felt like was gonna be awful turned out to be even worse. The tire freaking exploded. Seuss had to help me change the spare in the middle of the road, super sketchy. Kind of messed up the fender a little bit, but it looks salvageable. I mean, I'm not really worried about it. I'm just glad it popped right here on the street and not on the freeway, because if it was on the freeway, then obviously it could have crashed. I mean, having to get a tire and a fender is not the end of the world, but I'm definitely pretty bummed just because out of all the cars here, the most stock and what should be reliable was not. What literally started off on a negative note kind of got better. We got good breakfast at that place from the car show, and then tell them what happened. You're like, oh look, there's a house. Boom!
Yeah, we almost died.
Yeah, we're by these houses off of PCH, you know, they're $1 million homes and everything, and she wasn't happy. So right now we're just waiting for the tow truck. In the meantime, we'll get you guys a cool little time lapse right off PCH. Or unfortunately, the Evo 10 let me down, guys. The Evo 9 never did this to me. Had problems, but different problems. So I guess the Seuss called his brother and he's gonna have him come check out the fender. I don't know if I showed you guys kind of the damage, but here's a little bit better of the crease. A little dent. Looks like the paint's cracked right here a little bit, but it doesn't really matter just because this will be kind of tucked away. It sucks too because there was a moment when I was driving this thing and I was looking at a Seuss. I was like, dude, we're actually driving the Evos together, because when I had my Evo 9, the Seuss's Evo 10 was never really fully finished. Not that it is right now anyway, because we still got to get the harness in and get it tuned, but we're like, dude, we're driving the Evos, it's happening. And then 2 city blocks later, Alexis points out a house, and then boom, Richard came through. We got the spare tire pumped up to 60 PSI, took it to the gas station. All right, guys, we made it to the shop. Oh, what's up? Your face.
Pull the shit back out.
No, hey, I'm kidding.
Pull the shit back out.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, pull the shit back out and leave it back over on PCH.
No. So here's a clip of the aftermath. Look at this, completely split open. It's all Seuss's fault. Oh God!
There you go. Can I have a rev off like the video right now?
Hey, what's the reach on one of those?
I want a red box.
What's the retail on one of those?
More than you can afford, pal.
Hey, you know what? hey. Yo, except for us as a light bar, what? What is he thinking? He's challenging you to race, Richard. That's Takumi. Oh, like, nah. Alright guys, bit of a delay because I got caught up using that freaking fat cruiser skateboard. I wanted to get that kickflip, but we're back at the shop right now. The car's going to stay here for a minute. I'm going to get another Federal RS Pro 275/35 18 tomorrow because they're closed today, and so the car's going to have to spend the night here. And then it's just going to do me a solid and take the wheel over and go get the tire tomorrow, so that way he can pick me up, and then we'll fix the car today. So for now, it's gonna have to stay here, sadly. Didn't even make it down PCH. That's it.
So the most reliable car broke down.
Yeah, literally.
And the most unreliable car made it back.
Yeah. You didn't get arrested.
That wasn't
Get arrested.
Hey, from what I heard, you almost did because a cop passed right past you.
Oh, and the car died at idle.
And the car died.
Yeah.
While the cop's next to me.
It did you a solid. Yeah, like the Eco start and stop.
The 40 cool start and stop. Panel that fell is the one that covers the tip of the trans right there. That shit's pretty good at something.
So addressing some of the damage underneath the car. Luckily, just the underbelly is still good, the tray, but I just need to get some clips that'll hold everything back in. But Jesus was telling me to run it without it, but I actually looked online and actually this helps a lot with aero, and especially because it has this little duct that feeds air into the transfer case, which helps keep it cool, which, as you guys know, Evos blow up transfer cases all day, especially if you launch it wrong. But hopefully, you know, getting the clips back in, that way we keep the T case happy, and it also feeds air ducts as well for the brakes. He still wants me to run no underbelly, no tray. I'm telling you, dog, physics. See, what Jesus doesn't know is that I'm gonna get his car right with aerodynamics. He doesn't know that yet. I'm gonna help him out.
Is that the next project for it?
Yeah, Jesus is a heavy line guy. Pull the motor out, put the turbo on, and call it a day.
Well, I mean, you could pull the motor up in what, 30 minutes?
Yeah, that's heavy line.
Heavy line work right there.
Alright guys, we're gonna see how loud it is inside this thing. Had to go through the jungle gym real quick. Are you in the back, Richard?
Yeah.
Oh my god, nope. Oh, it's better.
It vibrates a lot.
I can smell the fuel. Oh god. Wow.
Just don't brake too hard. You're gonna kill me.
Alright guys, we have made it home from a very long and eventful day. Thank you so much to Susan Scarlett for taking me and my girlfriend home. After I leave my Evo at the shop, we were able to fix that bulge and that divot that was bulging out when obviously I ran over the pop tire and everything, and luckily the paint wasn't too badly damaged. There's definitely some scuffs on the very inside of it that you can't really see unless you're like sticking your head in the wheel well. But I'm super grateful that, you know, the tire popped on the street and we're going under, you know, like maybe 40 miles an hour or so, rather than going 65, 70 plus on the highway. Today was definitely a super rad day going to that car show and everything. I didn't even get, honestly, like, truth be told, I didn't even get to show you guys like how awesome of a car show that really was. Even though it was mainly hot rods and muscle cars, classic cars, things like that. It was a really, really fun turnout. Well, huge shout out to Kevin for inviting us to go, because we would never go to something like that, but it was an awesome turnout. We didn't even make the drive down PCH, which sucks because my girl's never even driven down PCH or anything like that. But nonetheless, it was a great time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. There's going to be a lot more car videos coming your guys' way. We're going to be doing a cruise down PCH soon, and maybe make it available to you guys who want to come through as well and come see the Evos. Come see my buddy Kevin's classic car. He's got a Chevelle. And then my buddy Zach, who you guys have seen in some of my videos, soon he's going to be putting his turbo kit on and getting the STI tuned at 5150, which will be a fun series to film for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.